Hello there, doing a little video in my backyard today. This rise in interest rates is giving us an excellent example of why a refinance shouldn't be included in your underwriting. So if you're looking at investing in a deal and they've included a refinance in there, like I've said before, that tends to inflate your cash on cash, and it's just not an accurate representation because we don't know what interest rates will be in the coming years, right? And now with these projected rises, they're talking maybe spiking at a point or 100 basis points here in the next, next month, several months. Who knows what's going to happen? But another thing that you want to watch for, and I've talked about before, is a forward curve, something that projects what interest rates will be in the coming years. They'll project it out 10 years. You can get that information online, see what they think the incremental increase will be above today's interest rates. So I received a deal in my inbox, and it looked like an interesting deal. It was preaching 148% return. And I'm thinking, wow, that's good. I should take a closer look. This might be a good investment. Although I was a little bit skeptical. And sure enough, they had projected a refinance into the underwriting. So they were saying, and their assumption was 3 years out, the interest rate was going to be 3.5%. And we're sitting about 3.5% right now. And so that's going to climb. And if you look at the forward curve 3 years out from now, it's 1.34%. So we're looking at above somewhere, around 4.8, 4.85%, potentially in 3 years. Do we know exactly? No, but that's the people who are a lot smarter than me are coming together with this data, and that's what they're projecting. This sponsor, who's fairly well known, is including refinance, and he's making the assumption that interest rates will be only 3.5% 3 years out. So that deal is going to underperform, and therefore I'm not investing in it. So make sure one, there's not a refinance built into the underwriting, and number two, make sure that they've forecasted their numbers based on a forward curve, whether it's the SOFR forward curve or the LIBOR forward curve. And that way, you know that you're insulated and protected from any upticks in interest rates, and that your deal will perform as planned. And really, it's just another method of conservative underwriting and not over projecting what things will be. And who knows, maybe interest rates won't climb to 4.85%, or maybe they'll uptick for a year and then they'll come back down, and your deal will outperform those projections. But that's the basis of conservative underwriting. And all right, hope that helps. Talk to you guys next time. Thanks.